Welcome back. There's something about LA parties. There are always a good handful of networking personalities that forego human interaction and focus on being seen and heard rather than having an actual conversation. And for them, we have a lesson in class.
Damn, I could have had class. I could have been somebody instead of a bum, which is what I am. Let's face it.
It would never occur to me to look down on someone based on what job they hold. I've worked some real shitters, and even when I hated my job or the management, or heck, the entire team, I still worked hard. I was proud of my performance. When I first moved to LA, people would ask what I do, the hunger in their eyes engaging with me until I said, I'm a waitress. Those 3 words were the best conversation killer I've come up with to date. Their gaze would pop to and fro above my head, searching for someone with a better job. I must not have any good stories. I'm just a waitress. I must not be able to make people laugh or feel comfortable or be able to validate dreams or inspire because I serve up eggs and bacon and sometimes a black hair from Fry Cook Reuben. My spirit would droop. Not because I needed validation or attention, but because it was so damn disappointing to find myself surrounded by thirsty assholes. I actually started out in the industry, or the film industry for my fellow Wisconsinites out in the cheese fields. I first moved to the Valley in 2012 and began working behind the scenes on indie films and commercials. My friends from film school are still hard at it, working on big things now. I just didn't find my bliss in that work. By the way, you want to know how to get people to work with you? By becoming a person that is worthy of friendship. The people who have succeeded have done so because, dun dun dun, they're either 1, a good person, and people genuinely want to be around them, 2, they're super charming and people genuinely want to be around them, or 3, they're kind of an asshole and they're already famous or have an in. That's it. That's the magic formula. Be a good person, work hard, and care about people. But heck, I don't know everything. Maybe looking above the head of a waitress to find some producer that won't remember your name later is like totally gonna work for you. By the way, newbie, while you search for someone with a better title to network with, that producer that you're eyeballing is already my friend.
That was great.
Thanks.
That was great.
I've been thinking about this for a long time.
I didn't know.
That's been a while ago, but
I didn't know. I mean, of course, I've met these kinds of people.
It's so specific to this area, though.
Yeah.
So it's like hard for me to even tell anyone in any of the other states I've lived in, like
Right.
what this feels like or this is.
Yeah.
It's even down to like, I remember when I first moved here and I would walk into a Starbucks, almost everyone, male, female, doesn't matter, young, old, doesn't matter, looks at whoever comes in the door and looks them up and down. Never in my life has this happened in any other state.
Really?
No other state. I couldn't believe it.
Yeah. It's just constant.
It's just wild. Constant judgment.
Mm-hmm.
Constant judgment.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't have a lot of complaints about LA, but that is like, I hate going to parties. And I hate that whole thing.
Yeah. It's probably applicable, wider than here also. Just in
totally.
terms of
like
career and stuff like that. People are always it's always
totally.
like, what do you do?
Yeah.
And how
can
you will be judged
Yeah.
on the field that you are in.
Yeah, even if people aren't looking to better themselves through that relationship, they're still like judging what you do.
They want
And
to
just
validate
like,
themselves
come on.
or something. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Who cares?
Who cares? And you're right. There are people that you are friends with who were friends with who are doing such awesome stuff, and they were genuinely the nicest people.
Yeah.
Like, of course,
You're going to want to keep working with people who are nice.
Yes. Being nice is always the most important thing, everybody. Think about it, everybody. Think about it.
You're always like telling people, you guys better think about this.
Sorry. All right, don't think about it. Well, when we come back, it's our favorite time, your No Class Picks of the Week. Stay with us.